Urgent, Flagler College students planned free speech event tomorrow in Jeopardy. School says she's not approved. By Sarah McLaughlin, March 30, 2017. The climate for free speech at Flagler College just went from bad to worse. Last month, student Kelly Huck's prospective Young Americans for Liberty chapter was denied recognition by the school's Student Government Association for trending towards one certain political agenda. Now, administrators are trying to stop Huck from hosting a free speech ball event on campus tomorrow morning, claiming that only registered student groups can host campus events. In short, Flagler argues that only students who receive permission from its administration can speak freely on campus. Earlier today, Huck mentioned to some professors that she would be rolling a free speech ball around Flagler's campus from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., and explained that she would be asking students to exercise their First Amendment rights and write whatever they want on the ball. Huck asked the professors if they could mention this during their classes as a way of promoting the event. Huck was soon contacted by Director of Student Activities Timothy Mellon, who told her during a meeting with Vice President of Student Services Daniel Stewart that only registered student groups could hold events on Flagler's grounds. Huck, whose prospective Young Americans for Liberty chapter had been denied by the Student Government Association multiple times, could not do so. I am astounded that a leader in higher education has chosen to deny the right to free speech not only to myself, but to other students at Flagler College, Huck told Fire. Huck's troubles with free expression go back months. Flagler's student government has twice denied Huck's request for official recognition of a campus chapter of Young Americans for Liberty. In a rejection email to Huck after her second attempt at official recognition, Student Government Association President Caitlin Crowley wrote, in part that, our voting membership felt as if the club was still trending towards one certain political agenda and that there was a resistance to work with other on-campus organizations. On March 16, 2017, Fire wrote to Flagler College to explain that the Student Government Association's viewpoint-based rejection of y'all cannot stand at a college that proclaims to allow its students to engage in the marketplace of ideas. Fire requested a response to the letter by today. Flagler has offered no reply. Tomorrow, Fire plans to write Flagler for the second time this month to remind Flagler of its free speech obligations and that, consistent with those obligations, it cannot require that students be members of student groups to exercise their free speech rights. Huck still plans to host her event tomorrow morning despite the college's resistance. You can reach Flagler on Twitter at Flagler College or on Facebook. You can also reach Flagler President William Abar at abari@flagler.edu. Please join us in asking Flagler College to uphold free speech and freedom of association on campus. Schools, Flagler College cases, Flagler College, rejecting student chapter of Young Americans for Liberty because of its political agenda.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.